Good morning. My name is Aaron Jenkins. I'm a sergeant in the Fire Protection Division of the Bermuda Fire and Rescue Service. I'm here today to talk to you about the role of a fire prevention officer. My goal today is to have the audience understand the main roles of a fire prevention officer. Fire prevention officer, what do we do? Do you know exactly what we do? Who do we serve? And who are we actually protecting? As a fire prevention officer, I will let you know how important we are to the community. Through education and the presentation of information, we help prevent fires. The term fire prevention officer is a misleading term because it gives the impression that we have one role. And we have many roles, and those roles by themselves could be jobs. Fire prevention starts with a building. When a building is just a plan, just an idea, just a thought in somebody's mind, the architect, engineer, or designer will consult with the fire prevention officer to make sure that this building is going to be built safely, not just safely for the occupants, but safely for firefighters and rescue services who have to actually enter the building. The things that we check for in a plan review would be the occupancy, which the occupancy talks about what can be stored in the building, how many people may actually be in the building, and how to safely get these people out of the building. That leads to the means of egress. We check means of egress, which is stairways, stairway widths, exit hallways, corridors, doorways, and the fire ratings of all of those components, because we must ensure that people get safely out, and we must ensure that firefighters safely can get in a building. Once a building has been built, what we'll check for is, what we'll do is we'll conduct a fire safety assessment on the building. Again, what we're checking for is means of egress, to see if the means of egress have been blocked, to see if stuff's piled in stairways, to check for any code violations. Sprinkler systems and fire alarm systems also need to be checked, and we will ensure that those life safety systems are maintained. Now that the building is safe, now that we've built a safe building, we've made sure that through assessments that the building is safe for occupancy, for people to be in there. We must now train people how to be in the buildings and how to be safe in the buildings. So the fire protection officer has to build a fire safety program. These fire safety programs may include, but not limited to, fire extinguisher training, fire marshal training. You do fire safety talks for children and for senior citizens to teach them how to be safe. And also, if necessary, or if somebody requires it, we'll visit somebody's house and show them how to be safe in their house. Now that we've made sure that the occupants have it all covered, the next thing that we do is fire investigations. Now, most fire prevention officers traditionally are fire investigators. Now, if a fire does occur, what we do is we'll determine the cause and the origin of the fire, and based upon the cause and origin, we will determine statistics on that. And the statistics on that fire, be it careless cooking, be it cigarettes, that helps us to build up stats, which also helps us to develop fire safety programs. So if we know that in a particular area that the last 4 fires have been due to careless cooking, we will structure programs to talk more about cooking in that area. This all helps out with, it's all one big round. This is in a very small nutshell what a fire prevention officer does. In conclusion, if asked what a fire prevention officer does, you should be able to answer. It's a planned examiner, is a fire safety teacher, and also a fire investigator. And I hope that you look at your community fire prevention officer in a different light now, knowing that they are here to work for you. Thank you. That went for us 5 minutes, but it's cool.